Ladies, let's have a grown woman conversation. Because the truth is, no matter how successful, intelligent, or emotionally aware we are, we've all made at least one of these dating mistakes. Not because we're weak, but because we're human. And today I'm breaking down the 5 subtle patterns that quietly sabotage our love lives, even when our hearts aren't in the right place. If you've ever looked back and thought, how did I miss that? This video is going to feel like a breath of clarity. Let's get into it. 1. Getting intimate too soon. Let's be honest, mature women have needs. Chemistry is real. Desire is real. And when you meet a man who gives you butterflies, the temptation to dive in head first can be overwhelming. You know that rush, that spark, that this finally feels exciting again energy. It's intoxicating, especially if it's been a while since a man made you feel desired. But here's the quiet truth most women don't admit out loud. Sometimes intimacy happens because the moment feels right, not because the man is. And when it happens too soon, your heart gets ahead of your clarity. Your hormones build a bond with someone your mind barely knows. So instead of asking, do I want him? Ask, do I trust him with access to me? The right man won't rush you. He won't make closeness a transaction. He'll make you feel safe enough to choose it consciously, not emotionally. This isn't about shame. This is about strategy. Take your time. Let him invest. Let him show consistency, patience, and intention. Because the man who truly wants you, he won't rush what he respects. 2. Only dating men your age or younger. This one is more common than you think. A lot of women set strict age boundaries because they believe older men come with baggage, or younger men are more exciting, or peers feel more relatable. But here's the truth. A lot of women lock themselves into a narrow age range without realizing it's limiting their options, not because older men are better, but because many men need time, years, to develop emotional maturity, empathy, stability, and the confidence to commit. A man a few years older often brings groundedness, clarity, life experience, better emotional communication, and yes, more patience. This doesn't mean younger men can't be wonderful partners. They absolutely can. But don't close the door on a man who could match your emotional depth simply because he's outside your usual bracket. Compatibility isn't about age, it's about alignment. Your soulmate may not be packaged in the age range you imagined. Stay open. 3. Overlooking the good men. Let's talk about the nice guys. Not the fake ones, not the passive-aggressive ones, not the ones who pretend to be soft until they don't get what they want. I'm talking about the men who show up, listen, support you, follow through, make you feel safe and seen. Sometimes the man who is steady, present, and emotionally generous doesn't feel as exciting at first. Why? Because many of us are used to confusion and inconsistency. We mistake emotional chaos for chemistry. But the truth is, a mature relationship feels safe, not stressful. The man who texts consistently, listens when you speak, remembers the small details, chooses you with intention, treats you with softness and respect, might just be the one offering you the love you've always deserved. Kindness is not boring. Consistency is not dull. Respect is not bare minimum. It's alignment. Pay attention to effort. It's where real love grows. 4. Giving the wrong men too many chances. The bad boy or emotionally unavailable man is alluring for one reason. He triggers your hope. But hope is not a relationship strategy. If he's charming but inconsistent, if he talks beautifully but never follows through, if he apologizes repeatedly but nothing changes, that is not potential. That is a pattern. Every extra chance you give a man who hurt you sends him one message. You can treat me this way and I will stay. When a man values you, he doesn't put you in emotional survival mode. He creates peace, not chaos. He shows up. He doesn't disappear. He commits. He doesn't confuse. Your heart is not a rehabilitation center for men who refuse to grow. 5. Choosing based on feelings instead of actions. Feelings are beautiful, but feelings are also misleading. A man can make you feel safe today and distant tomorrow. He can make you feel special while making 3 other women feel the same way. He can make you feel desired without ever making you a priority. So when dating, shift the question from, how does he make me feel, to, how does he treat me consistently? Look at his behavior, not his charm. Look at his patterns, not his promises. Look at his intentions, not his intensity. A real man doesn't just create moments, He builds stability. You don't need to be perfect in dating. You just need to stay self-aware, self-honoring, and open to growth. Love becomes easier when you become clearer, and clarity starts with breaking the patterns that no longer serve your heart. If this message spoke to you, don't leave without hitting like and subscribe.